Alright, vlog. Didn't have what? Okay, vlog. Hello, how you doing today? It is May 9, 2023. Gonna drive daddy around and gonna get a haircut because this is getting insane. Let's do it. Okay, vlog. Daddy's here. And we're going to... What's up, vlog? Looking sexy. In the car again. Loving the non-slip. Turn that off. Loving the non-slip pad. Hanging out with my dad. Just doing some business stuff, and gotta move out of the way because someone's trying to get in, all that. So just here, hanging out with my dad. He's trying to do some business, and I'm trying to get my hair cut. So we're going here, and then after this place, we're gonna get our haircut, whatever. And then after our haircut, whatever, we're gonna go to Ace Hardware. My dad has to buy some, what's it called? He has to buy something for the rats. So some sort of like old rat spray, whatever have you. So I'm literally just in the car waiting for him. I was gonna park over there, but there's like 18 million other cars. So I'm literally just gonna be a savage and just park in front of the gate and turn my hazard on. Usually I park over here in the BPI. I have an account with BPI, so they usually are really cool with that. As long as you ask, I go to the ATM, withdraw some money. And then I'm always like, hey guard, as you can totally see from my ATM withdraw, I'm a customer of BPI. Can I park here for like 15 minutes just so I can get the thing I need to get from that place across the street? They're usually cool with it. So, oops, there's a dude coming out. So this is the annoying part about parking over here. I gotta like get out the way when people are coming in, all that. So literally, we're just gonna wait here. Looking sexy. Also, my rule of thumb is triple check the audio. Triple check, make sure that the microphone is turned on, because there was a few vlogs, not saying when, I was talking to the camera and I forgot to turn the microphone on, so I'm okay with that. The reason why I'm vlogging so regularly is because when we go to Europe, I want to be able to vlog spontaneously, easily, without any hiccups. So any hiccups that I have with vlogging in Davao, I won't have it in Europe. And I've learned so many things. Number one thing I learned: don't bring the whole camera bag. You don't need it. This is what I have in my mini camera bag. So mini camera bag, beautiful, super low profile, super sexy. Got the remote to the camera if need be. Supposedly in here is a extra battery for the remote, because I go through remote batteries like that because they're coin batteries. And for some reason, like, there's no way to turn off the remote, so it's always emitting a Bluetooth signal. I gotta figure out how to turn off the remote, because I just go through batteries like nothing. And each battery is like $1, so that's a lot of money. Boom! I never ever leave the house without the light, because the light allows me to control the lighting situation. So I need to have this at all times, so that if there's an area with low light, whatever have you, it's not a big deal. 2. ND filter, boys and girls. This is very important. If your eyes need shades, ooh, there's a spot that just opened up. I'm gonna abante so I don't block the gate anymore. Okay, sweet. So I have officially abanteed. Okay, so naka-abante na ko. Okay, next. ND filter. If your eyes need shades, so does your camera. It's a filter that screws on, and you can adjust the level of darkness you want, and it allows you to keep your ISO low, keep your aperture, I think is the word, low, so get all that blurry background, get all that bokeh in the background, while still having a super clear image without having to lower your ISO all the way down, and without having to deal with, having to increase your aperture. Increase your aperture, less light goes in, less picture quality. So not as good of an image. Next, I got batteries, man. I got batteries, so I have a lot of extra batteries for the M50, and of course, I had bring the extra microphone in case this one dies on me. I have an extra microphone. Where's the other batteries? My question. There's supposed to be 3 batteries in here. Ah, it's charging. Okay, so I have 2 extra batteries. One battery's charging at home. One battery's in the camera. I was gonna buy more of these before we go to Europe. The problem isn't buying more of them. The problem is that they hold the charge. So instead of spending money on new batteries, the only thing I'm going to do is just make sure that every single day, regardless if I use them or not, I charge them up. Just so that when it's time to use them, I have a lot of extra batteries. So those are the things that I keep inside the mini camera bag. And I say mini because I don't want to be... I used to bring around the entire camera bag for some reason, and that was idiotic and stupid. There's no reason to bring the entire camera bag. All I need to do is bring the necessities. So ND filter, light, batteries, extra microphone in case this one dies on me, and the remote, keychain, and I need to start putting extra batteries in here, just so that in case the remote dies, I'm good. Notice how I did not bring the tripod today. I didn't bring the tripod today just because I knew that I wouldn't need it. I mean, I might need it, but like, it's whatever. I can totally get away with just the camera. So yeah. So that's my vlogging setup. So right now we're just waiting for Dadai to get done, and we should be good. And it's funny because my car is totally a mess, and my dad didn't notice. So yeah, totally funny. All right. So I'm just gonna wait here, hang out, wait for my dad to get done with what he needs to do, and then we're gonna go to the haircut place, get our haircuts, and then Ace Hardware at some Ekelin to get the thing done. To never leave the house without earbuds. So whenever I'm in a social situation and I don't want to be part of the social interaction, I got earbuds. So funny story with these. The last time we went to Manila, I did not vlog. I didn't bring the camera because that was merely a business trip, private business trip. So I didn't want to vlog. These earbuds, I dropped them. They're made of this like sexy gray black aluminum. So what is aluminum? It's a lightweight metal material that is extremely slippery, and this thing is small. So what happened was my backpack in the Grab taxi, these earbuds were in my pocket like this, and then my backpack was on top of my lap, and my dad was rushing us because we were late for our appointment. So I was trying to get out of the taxi as quickly as possible, and most likely my backpack was like pushing out the earbuds from my pocket. So these earbuds fell into the Grab taxi. We contacted the Grab taxi. I contacted Grab support, and they were able to get me in touch with the driver of that taxi. Thank you. Shout out to you, sir. He shipped out my earbuds via LBC, I think it was, and I gave him a hefty reward for, finding my earbuds and shipping them out to me. So, very happy. Shout out to you, sir. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, those are the only cool things that have happened to me so far. So yeah, turning the camera off and gonna wait for my dad to finish up, and then we're gonna go to the haircut place. I am loving the non-slip mat. It literally does what I bought it for to do. I love it. The camera is on this non-slip mat. I can leave it there when I'm not vlogging, so I don't have to ask anybody to hold the camera. I don't got to hold the camera while I'm driving, so it's a super awesome way to get what I need done. We're going to Ace Hardware, so I think I'm going to buy some double-sided tape, my own personal double-sided tape, so I can double-sided tape this thing so it won't move anymore. Just because I'm going to permanently leave this here. Loving the non-slip mat, loving the camera, loving the wireless microphone setup. So, yeah. Continue hanging out with me, JB, today. Okay, we are here at Barron's. Gonna get a haircut. Alright, so we went to Barron's. Problem is, there's a lot of people waiting in line to get a haircut. Clea Richard's there. Daddy's barber's not there. So I'm going to introduce Daddy to the compound uppercut. Gio doesn't like uppercut barbershop either kasi nadugayan sila sa iyang buhok. So, pero okay naman siya buhok. I'm not that arte. Gio's very arte sa iyang buhok. Ako, not so much. So, let's go. And then after Barron's, we're going to go to Ace Hardware, and then we got to pick up the parents of Tita Sherwin and bring them home. So that's it. There's Daddy. So bye vlog. Okay, so we are here in the compound, Uppercut Barber Shop. Hopefully wala tao, and hopefully they have the free coffee. Ooh, I'm gonna get some Korean ice cream. So this is Gio and JM's favorite Korean store. The next favorite Korean store is next to Obrero, which is like a 25-minute drive from here. So I'm happy that they open, and they close late too. They close like 11 p.m. So with that being said, late night, midnight Korean ice cream, that's the place to go. The only problem is they don't have a lot of choices, and they're kind of expensive. But it beats going to Obrero every time we want ice cream. So here we are, Uppercut Barbershop. Okay, so we are here at Uppercut Barbershop. Daddy is getting his hair cut, and I'm waiting for my turn. So while waiting, we're gonna watch some basketball and drink some coffee. Their coffee is good here. I like their coffee. It's my second time coming here. I like it. Nice chairs, nice service. Delicious coffee. So it's a great way to like sit back and relax and wait for your turn. So basketball and some coffee. I'm over here pretending that I understand what's going on in the basketball. I think it's, what is this, Philippines versus Massachusetts, I think. And clearly, we're in the second quarter. So I'm just going to pretend that I know what's going on. So they gave the basketball to the referee for some reason. And I think they are doing a, what is that, a free throw. So something happened, and now they're doing a free throw. The players just high-fived each other. And that clearly means something. So, okay, so the dude's doing his free throw. So he threw the basketball, and it went in. So that was clearly a good thing, I think. And he's doing another free throw, and it's going in. Okay, it went in, so that was another good thing that happened. The ball is in the possession of the people wearing black uniforms, and they are fighting it out. There it is. Okay. Okay, black uniform is trying to get it in, but white uniform is not letting them. He throws, and they miss. So white uniform is in possession of the basketball. They miss again, and they're just fighting it off at this point. And here I am pretending I know what's going on. Coffee is delicious. I gotta prepare my haircut, so I have it saved on my phone. Quick tip, anybody trying to get a haircut, you should totally save a picture. Good afternoon, but you should totally save a picture of your haircut so that your barber understands what you wanted to do. So we don't usually do like scheduled haircuts anymore. We usually do impromptu. So I saved the picture of my haircut so that they understand. And then I just further explain what I want to happen. So tip and trick, if you're trying to get a haircut, take a picture of your haircut, save it, and then, you know, be familiar with the lingo. So basically my haircut is this picture, and then I have 2 lines on each side, and then I have a skin fade. So the difference of a skin fade and a normal fade is that normal fade is kind of like thick, skin fade is super tight. So that's it. Just be familiar with the lingo so your barber has an easier time giving you what you want. Funny. I got jokes, boy. Y'all better laugh. Ooh, full size F-150, baby. Good luck parking that thing. See? I have my mid-size SUV, Montero Sport, 2013, looking sexy. And this dude has a full-size F-150, and good luck parking that thing. That thing is wide, and Filipino parking lots were not designed for full-size vehicles because it's an Asian country, and everything and everybody here is small. Unless you live in Manila. If you live in Manila, the roads there are wide. You can drive as big of a truck as you want. But if you're look, this dude's having the hardest time parking his car. It's the funniest thing ever. It's hilarious. You know what? I'm recording everything that's happening in the car. I have a dash cam, so I'm gonna include the footage of this dude trying to park his car. It's the funniest thing. And that's why, baby, you do not buy full-size F-150s in the Philippines. Especially if you have no idea how to drive it. If this dude hits my car, that F-150 will be mine. He hits my car, that F-150 is mine, baby. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, it's very impressive. F-150, very expensive car, whatever have you. Definitely a luxury car in the Philippines. But you better know how to park that thing. You better know how to park that thing. He almost hit my car. He got really close. He got like 2-3 inches close to my car. That is dangerously close. And I have a light bar. So most people don't understand that that light bar is like an extra 4 inches away from the vehicle. So if you hit it and you rip it off, watch yourself. Hi, Kuya. Hello. Afternoon. Yung pangalan, Kuya?
Jasper, ha?
Jasper. Ako si JB. Kaduhanan ako nagadto sa uppercut. Nag-vlog ko ha. Kailang. Ano ni siya? Muna kung gusto na haircut, Kuya Jasper ha. Iba na siya. Fade. Tapos, ang nakuduwa ka linya. Dere. O dere.
Ay, mong paano pag-hairline.
Oh, hairline. So, duwa ka linya. Tapos, dili nga ni ka baga. Skin fade. Skin fade.
Ipan nila ito ni skin.
Oh, skin fade na karang astang ni Pisa. Please.
Pwede kagis.
Pwede kayo. Tapos papashave ko. Please. Thank you.
I-shave na lang.
Yes, please. Tanan. Everything. Please. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys want to watch this. It's just a haircut. So Kuya Jasper is going to be taking care of me. I think I'm not going to video it. I think I'm just going to do a time lapse. So let's do it. Alright, so haircut's done. Kuya Jasper is going to shave me, make the hair all pretty, and we'll be done. So far, I love it. Say goodbye, but now you like it hard to be faithful. Kailangan. Parang pwede, pero parang hindi na pwede.
Oo nga, parang electric na kanina.
Electric na, para safety ba? Pero sa ibang country, Pilipinas, Saudi Arabia, nga na. Pwede man gapon ng blade. Okay, remember how I said that I have to be really careful with the microphone because sometimes it gets unplugged? Not unplugged, it gets like turned off. I just did an entire 5-minute vlog. And it sucks because what's it called? It sucks because there was no audio. Because the microphone was turned off because I had it turned off. So, new rule of this new setup. New rule is no turning off the camera. No turning off the microphone for any reason until the end of the day. I don't care if the battery dies. I don't care whatever have you. No turning off the microphone because I'm going to miss audio and I don't like missing any audio. So, let me redo the entire vlog that I just did over again. So, haircut is done. Daddy was mad because I took so long on my haircut. It was because he had his haircut done first. So basically what happened was there was only one chair available at Uppercut Barbershop, and I gave it to him, and I had some coffee, vaped a little bit, chilled for a while. So he was like 45 minutes ahead of me. So his haircut was done first, my haircut was done second, and he got a little annoyed because he has some business to attend to tomorrow, and he has to go to sleep early. So Daddy was annoyed that we were a little bit delayed going home. So sorry, Daddy. Thank you for the haircut. I apologize. Nadugay ta sa haircut. Love you forever. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Next time, we should have been at the same time haircut so that we get done at the same time. So my fault completely, but I got my haircut, got my shave, so I'm all good, looking sexy. Right now we got to go to Ace Hardware at Semecolan. I got to buy some stuff. I got to buy some fans. I got to buy some double-sided tape. I'm gonna buy, yeah. So I got to buy all that, and then we got to go to, what's it called? We got to go to, there's a place we got to go to. We got to go to Tita Sherwin's apartment and pick up Lolo and Lola because they're going to be staying at the house and they're going to be eating dinner there. So after this, I got to go pick them up ASAP. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. We're here, SM. I got to go to Ace Hardware and we're going to go to Bread Talk and buy some stuff from Bread Talk. I'm also going to double-side tape the non-slip pad because it moves around way too much. It's really annoying to deal with, so I'm going to be permanently mounting it onto the head unit. So yeah, so let's do it. Let's go to SM Eklund. Where's my wallet? Wallet is here. Coin purse is on the left side. And another new rule that I'm going to do, I can leave this. I can leave the camera bag in the car, especially when I know that I'm not going to use it. But I cannot leave a extra battery. So what happened was, battery died on me while I was doing a time lapse, and it was annoying. So I have to have at least an extra battery on my person at all times. So slowly learning how to do this vlogging thing, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I don't want any hiccups, issues in Europe when I bring this camera for vlogging in Europe. So I'm slowly making mistakes like I wanted to and learning as I go. So I learned that I have to have a mini camera bag wherever I go. I also learned that I should not be leaving the camera bag battery inside the car. It should be on my person at all times, at least one extra battery in case the camera dies. So learning as you go. Let's do it. Isa lang bayad pero lahit lang ang balot. Okay, boys and girls, we are here at Bread Talk for another snack. And this is what I got for the snack. Got a bottle of water. This is Fate's. It's my surprise to her later. This is what I'm gonna eat. I am hungry. So a quick snack, and we're gonna move along. I think I took her home. So Bread Talk is just like bakery in the Philippines. I experienced it in New York. You have like these bread items. There's like hot dogs, cheese, cream, whatever have you. I try to make sure to be as respectful as possible with the vlogging thing. Try to make sure that there's nobody around on the camera whenever I'm sitting. In an area that I'm kind of bothered, I make sure that I'm away from everybody else. So I'm literally in the very, very back of Bread Talk, vlogging on the camera. As a way to like show respect. It's cream. I like the chocolate. Excuse me po, ma'am. Namoy ka ng spray para sa sulod sa engine sa sakyanan para mga ilaga dili mo sulod. Para na peppermint. Wala ito tawag na.
Ah,
Parang with peppermint daw para
rat away man ang ano nakabuta ka sa label dati ng
Rat
drink.
away?
Oo, rat away. Wala pang stock sir.
Wala mo ka na. Pag nagabigyan mo na sa sir.
Yes sir.
Pang paiwas sa ilaga sa sakit, sulod sa
Spray
sakinan.
lang naman siya, gamay siya. Hawa ng ilaga anak.
Para sa sulod sa sakinan gina siya sa engine.
Engine din.
Engine. Wala.
Spray lang naman sa mga wire ano.
Ang tawag ko na, rat away.
Yes sir.
Thank you, Sarah.
Sige.
Rat away, huh? Alright, so they didn't have the rat away, so we gotta find a place that sells that. So let's go. SMA card, ma'am, no?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the vlog. I look like a haunted house movie. Okay, so we're good. Alright, boys and girls. Was able to buy it. I was able to buy the Mommy's fan, Nimi's fan. I bought myself a new fan. I don't need it right now, but I'm just going to keep it as an extra because in case for some reason my fan decides to hit the bucket, at least I have an extra one. Okay, so that's enough with the fans. The important thing that I bought is this. This is what I bought. Very importante. Boom! Pre-cut mounting tape. I didn't buy the 3M version because it was too expensive. I bought the cheapo Chinese brand. So, I bought the cheapo Chinese brand, double-sided tape. I'm going to mount the, what's it called? The non-slip pad. I'm going to mount the non-slip pad permanently onto the, oops, okay. So this would be the totally most perfect moment to put the light on to the camera, but I just don't feel like doing that today. So we won't be doing that. So, take the pad, clean it up. I have wipes here because I make a mess a lot. Like 99% of the time, I usually make some sort of mess. So, oops. Oh no, it's broken. Let's try to fix it. Let's try to fix it with brute force, because brute force always fixes everything, right? Okay, there it is. It's fixed. I try not to spray the tint, so I'm gonna wipe down the area where I'm going to be installing it with alcohol. Now I have no way to dry it. Oops, I see tissues. Okay, boom. No, I usually keep paper towels in the car too. So, yeah. So, nice and clean. I'm not gonna spray the underside. Or maybe I'm just gonna spray the area of which I plan to install it. So, let's open it up. I'm not gonna put the camera back just because it's gonna be annoying. Of course, it's like impossible to open. Okay, there it is. Okay, garbage. Nice. So it comes in these like little squares. Nice. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of squares all over the back of the non-slip pad. So I'm guessing 9 squares should be more than enough to hold this thing in place. Again, I didn't buy the 3M version because it was way too expensive. They were asking like 500 pesos. That's like $10 for something that doesn't need to be that expensive. So I'm going to... Perfect. So the only reason why I'm doing this is because as I've been using the non-slip pad the last 2 days, I notice that it keeps sliding around, and that makes my job to vlog very annoying. So with that being said, we are going to permanently mount this with some double-sided tape. Boom! There it is. There is our double-sided tape. I didn't remove the green paper yet because gotta let it set. Okay, so now more or less, how am I going to... Do I want the branding sticking out, sticking in? Sticking out, so people can, so all the haters can know that I'm using this thing. That's basically more or less where I want to put it. Okay, let's do it that way. Perfect. Let's take this paper out. So now this is going to be permanently mounted onto the head unit of my car. I'm so happy that I used a cheapo kind of double-sided tape, just because it won't be super difficult to remove if and then when I decide to remove it for some reason. So let's just line it up. Okay, let's line it up, make sure everything is square, lay it flat. That looks good to me. It's more or less even on both sides. Let's stick it on. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8. Okay, and the cool thing about this is that when it gets hot outside, or if I park my car in the sun, and I decide to just leave the car out because I do park in the sun a lot of the time, that double-sided tape is going to melt to the top of the head unit. So now the non-slip pad is not going anywhere. So now it's one less thing that I have to think about if it's gonna fall, whatever have you, and it just makes my life so much easier. So that's how I am. I buy products and I buy things as needed that make my life easier. If it makes my life easier, I'm gonna buy it. If it does not make my life easier, then I don't buy it. It's a very, very, very simple way of doing things. Very simple way to live your life. Boom, double-sided tape. The brand is Polar Bear. I did not buy the 3M version because it was way too expensive. This is my surprise to Faith. I got her some bread talk. She has no idea that I bought her bread talk, by the way. She wants me to go home. So I'm going to go home now. So the non-slip mat is now permanently mounted to the top of the head unit, and it's not going to slide around anymore. So beautifully, perfect, love it. And let's see the performance of this Polar Bear cheapo double-sided tape. Again, I wanted to buy the 3M, but it was kind of expensive, so I said no. So let's go home and let's get over. Alright, vlog. They didn't have what? Alright, so I thought that was the day that it's going to leave me stranded and not start the car. That was scary. Yeah, there's an issue with my starter in my car, and I got to get that fixed. But it's kind of expensive, so I got to delay it for now. Couldn't find the right away. We're going to go home now, all that. So thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Click over here for a video. Click over here for another video. Click over here for the notification bell icon, all that stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, as always. And I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, 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 boys and girls. Bye.